there is to know about alpacas.
And also thanks to Councillor Charlie Hook down here too for all the support he's given throughout the show today too, the Australian stock horses, and Peter Eggleton and all the team down here looking after the Australian stock horse with our judge Ian Hyde.
Yeah, all the councillors, it's all voluntary, and
Joe Best down there too, so thanks Joe. Been
oh
wonderful.
yeah, there's Joe. Yep. So without the volunteers, the honorary stewards and honorary councillors, we wouldn't run a show. Wouldn't be possible.
Right.
Now, Angus.
Yes, Graham.
Coming up a little bit later on, something very special today.
Yes.
In fact, there's a number of very special things today.
Yes.
But we have the official opening of the show.
That's
And
right.
Her Excellency, the Governor of New South Wales, will officially open the show. And then the very first and a very special thing, the Grand Parade.
Yeah, the Sydney Royal District Show Grand Parade is just magnificent, and for all the people that are here, you'll have a special moment where they can actually take
a photograph.
Take a picky, won't
Yep.
they? Take a photograph.
Yep.
All those iPhones they have, you'll be able to wait for the whistle.
Oh, yeah. I must remember, I always tell people to get their cameras out. There's more than cameras now.
It's all iPhones.
I suppose an iPhone is a camera, isn't
It is, it is.
Now, I better get some glasses because I don't know whether, can't see when they're going to do the presentation. They're way over the other side. Now there is the winners' music for the presentation of awards in the jumping event that just concluded. And congratulations, and what a show this young man is having. Emerville Jitterbug and Clint Beresford. This is his third class, this is his third win. You can't do much better than that, can you? Number 18 in the catalogue, clearing the jump off is 49.22. Second placing, red ribbon to Kaluna Salute and Matthew Afford, clearing 51.24. Equals Echo and Jessica Brown in third placing, clearing 51.57. Fourth placing, Get What You Want, Tom Sedger, 54.87. Fifth placing, Denison Park Maliki and Ellie Lamb, and clear in 55.52. So congratulations to the winner and place getters, and especially congratulations to Clint Beresford. And I can see Carol, she's down there alongside Clint Beresford. Thanks, Carol.
Thank you very much, Graham Barker. Clint, we've got to stop meeting like this. This is the third interview. A huge congratulations. Got something else to say left?
Yeah, thank you very much. He was good again today. He was a little bit tired, so the day off tomorrow will help. I'd like to thank all the sponsors, Mum and Dad, my sister, Grant Hughes, who bred the horse. Yeah, and thank you, and well done to all the other riders.
Well said. I think he's had that speech practiced, Angus and Graham. What do you think?
Yeah, he's had two other attempts at it, hasn't he?
He's had a fair go.
Yeah.
I tell you what, he's got lovely parents too from the Bigger Valley that support him so well, and hasn't he done himself proud since he came up here to Canberra? And was just announced after the Royal Canberra show, Carol, that he actually made the team for Rio.
Really?
Mm.
You know, it's great to hear how well they speak. A lot of our sportsmen today are not exactly ambassadors, are they? And it's when you do speak to these riders, just how great they are at acknowledging their sponsors, their help from their support team, and I think that's a terrific thing.
Well, I think young Clint has almost certainly got the Group A Section 3 leading horse of the show award in the bag already.
It'll be hard to beat.
I reckon.
Yeah.
We've got big things coming up soon, haven't we?
We've got what?
Some big things coming up.
You were
soon
listening, weren't you?
in the
I just
Spotless
mentioned.
Arena.
Yeah.
Spotless
It's a special
Stadium.
Spotless Stadium.
Spotless
okay.
Stadium. Yep.
There you
Politically
go.
correct we have to be.
Oh, okay.
And also we have the World Championship camp drop, but before then, we have the David Archibald Memorial Perpetual Trophy to be presented. And this is for the champion working Australian stock horse. That's going to be a wonderful to see that championship event decided down here in front of the members' stand.
Well, here they come, folks. So put your hands together as they go by. That was a fantastic event, and they need your support. Come on, Sydney, show them what you think.
Congratulations to Clint Beresford. That's an unbelievable achievement. 3 classes, 3 wins. Boy, oh boy. to get placed in 3 events is a damn good job, but to win them all, that's unbelievable. Well, it's not. We've seen it.
True.
Well done to Clint Beresford.
Actually,
When you're hot, you're hot.
he came up here and took time off a couple of years ago. He didn't compete here. He was competing in eventing, and then he switched back to show dumping and had this great horse. And have a look at the results now. Isn't that great? And great to see Matty down here too from Sunshine Coast. Yes, and gee whiz, those young ladies do themselves proud too.
Don't they?
They really do.
You know, we're very lucky here in Australia. We've got some really great young talent.
Very much. It's great to see the young riders being supported so much now too, and so the junior riders. There's a lot of prize money out there for them as well.
Yeah, we've got junior classes now. It's been in for a while now, the young rider group, and then the senior rank. And here come all our officials, Mr. Ho from Singapore, our international judge.
And young Simon Parry down there too.
Yeah, and our course designer.
Simon Barry from Western Australia.
Yeah, Simon makes the trip over every year. Loves being over here at the show. And Janie Hicks, who is the counsellor who has joined the show jumping team this year. Young Jamie Kelly and Philip Ward.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, down in front of the big screen, we have the presentation taking place. And this is for the prize for the Best Miniature Pony and Harness, supported by the Australian Miniature Pony Society Incorporated New South Wales branch. And congratulations. The winner this year is breastplate number 938, Moo Gully Farm Picasso. Moo Gully Farms from Gunnedah, New South Wales. Congratulations to them. And looking back last year, in fact, this is the second year in a row they've won it, so put your hands together. Come on, Sydney. 2 years in a row, they won this very, very special award. And in 2012, they also won it. In fact, it's 3 years that they won this award with, back in 2012 was Kalina Park Charlie, and back in 2011 was Red Acres Bronson with Patricia McCormick from Goulburn. So, folks, that's 3 years. That's a hat-trick, as we say in cricket, for Moo Gully Farms from Gunnedah, New South Wales. Isn't that a great result? Congratulations to them. And a very special thank you also to our judge today that's done a great job, Stuart Ryan from Victoria. And Barks, he certainly has had some great success as well, hasn't he, with his ponies over the years too.
Probably one of the most successful exhibitors at Royal Melbourne Show with ponies, Stuart Ryan. Australian ponies had some really, really brilliant ones. And
also, Barks, we have a special class 711 to be decided for the champion, reserve champion, non-Hackney horse stallion or colt, or non-Hackney pony stallion or colt. And this is the Alan Brown Memorial Annual Trophy, supported by his wife, Kerry Brown, of the Carroll Pony Stud and his family. And also a product prize from the one and only Jeff Searle from Oakwood Products. Those wonderful products from Oakwood. So thanks, Jeff Searle, for your continued support as well. So Carol Hukin's just gone down, and Carol, they'll be a very, very delighted. That's 3 years in a row that exhibit, those wonderful exhibitors have won this award here for the Best Miniature Pony in Harness. Down to you, Carol.
Thanks very much, Angus. Yes, what an outstanding result and for an outstanding pony. And I have our judge here, Mr. Stuart Ryan. We've been singing your praises throughout the show of your remarkable performance record in the world of show horses. Would you like to have a few words about the classes you've seen today, please?
It's been an honour to judge these classes, and they've all been well presented, and the exhibitors have been well presented too, and it's been a total honour to do it.
Well, thank you very much. We're honoured to have you here, and to both of these exhibits, they've done a wonderful job. We're thrilled that they've enjoyed the day, I'm sure. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How long has this pony been in harness?
About 4 years.
Well, that's a pretty outstanding... You've had a great show, actually, haven't you?
We have. Thank you.
Well, good on you. And to you too. Congratulations.
Very much.
Pleased that you're here, and we've enjoyed the miniatures. And as we said, the standard has just gone booming in the world of miniature ponies. I remember the first years here, and we looked the other way at a few things, but by gee, the standard has increased, and the popularity has increased, and we dips our lid to you. Well done. Thank you, Graham and Angus. I'm moving down to the stock horse ring for this very prestigious event coming up down there. Looks like the big deal in the stock horse world about to happen.
Actually, you might have to move down there a bit further, Carol, to get in front of the Vincent Fairfax stand. We've got a very special class and a special award to be made as well. Another championship.
They happen all at once, don't they?
Yes, they do.
I tell you what, you've done a wonderful job. You're fitter than Angus Lane and Graham Barker, I can assure you.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for your support. It makes the job a lot of fun. Thank you.
I just love the way that these photographers just grab their seats and pack up and just go up to the next ring. You notice that?
Yeah. Yeah, those, I don't know whether I think they might have got some new ones, but those seats that Anna Sharpley and Julie Wilson have, the little sports seat,
Right.
they must have travelled some miles, those seats.
I think they're a new model this year. They look a bit flash.
Yeah,
And also horse deals, people can look up
yeah.
the results every night on horse deals. There you are.
Ian Metherell, I heard him at where was I think it might have been Barrostock, down in Victoria, offered the girls 2 new seats. And I think by the look of the seats, they accepted.
Well, folks, just making their way in. These are the winners eligible for the big championship event coming your way. There's 5 in all. As the winner of the Working Australian Stock Horse Stallion 4 years and over. That was class 111. 112 was the Working Australian Stock Horse Mare 4 years and over. 113, the Working Australian Stock Horse Gelding 4 years and over. Class 114, the Working Australian Stock Horse Colt Filly or Gelding under 4 years. And also the winner of Class 115, the Working Australian Stock Horse ridden by youth under 18 years of age. So we certainly wish them all well. And it's lovely to see Councillor Rob Vickery today too. It's always lovely to see you, Rob. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have the results here for Class 270. The Clydesdale Mare Gelding in a driven class. Nikki Eric's our judge. And first place goes to catalogue number 1543. Please put your hands together for Yanco Agricultural High School. Give them a big round of applause from Yanco, New South Wales, and Highgate, Queen of Glenrose. Second place to catalogue 1548, and that's Patel Tess, Yanco Agricultural High School from Yanco. So they've got the double, first and second. Isn't that great? And third place to catalogue 550 is Darlin Chieftain with Susan Gidley from Currajong, New South Wales. So for those wonderful people sitting over there in front of the Cumberland stand, please give those magnificent exhibits a big round of applause. Come on, you do them proud. And this is to be driven by a junior under 18 years of age. So congratulations to all those young people involved in being involved with the Clydesdale classes at the show this year. You certainly have done yourself proud.
Absolutely poured one day. We had a day, and it was up near the rodeo chute. And then when the storm went, the arena was flat, all the jumps were down, it was covered in water. And Kelly and then came out with a boat. Funny fellas. We tied on the tail of the Clydesdale.
Actually, I just have to say thanks to Councillor Rob Vickery too for being a wonderful sponsor of the camp drafting, Graham. Yeah. He really does himself proud, so thank you so much. His daughter was, in fact, very much involved with the Gulfy breed when we had the World Conference here, and she actually helped me with all the wonderful, all the information I required, which is great. And nice. She did? Well, ladies and gentlemen, those beautiful Clydesdales, come on, give them a nice round of applause as they leave the arena. Yes, we don't have a piper today, but they've certainly done themselves proud. And also, a very special thank you for a huge day today to all our stewards supporting Mr. Stuart Ryan down here, judging the miniature ponies. Lovely to see you, Stuart, at the Sydney Royal Easter Show this year. And also, Carol Hukin is just up for this very special award, Carol, the Champion Reserve Champion, non-Hackney Horse Stallion or Colt, or non-Hackney Pony Stallion or Colt.
Yes, and it's been pretty hotly contested throughout the show. all the harness classes. It's great to see them out here. Big effort goes into it. We love to see them out here on parade. And of course, to get to the championship, you are a winner. And then it comes down to the difficult decision a judge has to make as to just who will take out the big award. And whoever wins the class, the animal that got second in that individual class has the right to come out and contest the other first place getter for the reserve champion. So 2 big awards going. 2 winners, the littler one and the slightly bigger pony, both competing now for champion. It's been a big few days of light harness. In the next few days, we will see the big horses, the heavy harness, making their way out onto the arena, and all the turnout classes for those are terrific to watch and particularly to see up close. So the ponies have worked. The judge has made a decision. The ponies are being lined up, waiting for it to be official. And we wait with bated breath.
But you can also see the camp draft, the camp all being set up over there for camp drafting. And the World Championship camp draft coming up tonight and supported by Tyrrell's Wines and also by R.M. Williams. We say a very special thank you to R.M. Williams. And you can go and buy all their wonderful boots and gear down at the stable, can't you?
Love to do some retail.
You certainly can. And of course, they've got a big sale on.
They have?
Yeah, big sale on.
Good
You won't
specials.
buy R.M. Williams products any cheaper than you will at the show.
You been down there yet, Carol?
No,
I haven't had time, but I always do. We girls that come to the show, we always make sure we get some retail therapy, and we head up to R.M. Williams, and they have, as you said, some great bargains, and we twist their arms and go home with a stack of goodies. Good fun.
Hey, listen, we must sort of make comment of these beautiful Australian stock horses. And this is the championship, so we've got the winners of the various classes. And you watch these horses, they're just so agile and they work so well. And we'll see them later in the World Championship camp draft. And that's when we really see the best of the Australian stock horses. But you watch them, they're just so well mannered, so well trained, got a beautiful temperament. And after a pretty fast workout, they will just sort of walk off. So here we go, we've gone from a walk now into a bit of a gallop. Now you watch how nimble they are on their feet. Being urged on, and you can see the ears are flat back. That means the horse is working. Look at that for a spin round.
And Bucks, this is the winner of the Class 111, the Working Australian Stock Horse Stallion 4 Years Nova.
Look at the way that horse can twist and turn. Just puts the hocks right in underneath the body and spins himself around. Look at that for a hole.
See, they're playing cows, aren't they? That's
Oh,
exactly
yeah.
the sort of things they do if they were, drafting a beast and working it. We've got a very, very special award here, of course, with our harness ring. And I'm not going to be able to speak to the winner. He's already emotional, and I understand why. You have no idea what's involved. If you've taken ponies right from the beginning through to make it to a royal show, it's like a part of your family, and it's a lifetime's achievement to be awarded a championship here. And it is very special. These people that are involved, it is their whole life. It's their world. They give up so much that we take for granted so that everything that they have goes into the ponies and the gear and competing and loving their animals.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this special class 711, the champion, reserve champion, non-hackney horse stallion or colt, or non-hackney pony stallion or colt. They also win for themselves the Alan Brown Memorial Annual Trophy, supported by his wife Kerry Brown of Carroll Pony Stud and his family, and product prize for the champion, supported by Oakwood Products. Very special thank you to Mr. Jeff Searle. So congratulations to catalogue number 983, Nagiro Phoenix, Nagiro Stud from Yetholm in New South Wales. Put your hands together, give them a big round of applause. Well done. And ladies and gentlemen, our reserve champion goes to catalogue number 1180, Crystal Park Limited Edition, the Rag and Proctor and Collins family show team, from Mittagong in New South Wales. Thanks, Carol.
Thank you very much, Angus. And in the driver's seat, of course, is himself, Mr. Peter O'Regan. And as he makes his lap of honour, come on, Sydney, get behind him. This is a true showman who's contributed so much to the world of harness and ponies generally, and it's culminated in this championship. So come on, let's give him a cheer as he leaves the arena. And to the reserve as well, two lovely, lovely ponies. What a delight to see them out here on this hallowed turf, doing their lap of honour. All the connections, all the blood, sweat and tears, the ups and downs, because gosh and golly, if you've had anything to do with horses, you've had your downs as well as your ups. So you really treasure those special moments, and this is one of those.
Well, just working out down here for this big championship award. The Australian Stock Horse is the winner of Class 115, the Working Australian Stock Horse, ridden by a youth under 18 years of age. Congratulations, well done. Isn't that a great sight, Bucks, to see those two magnificent ponies parading off the arena, the champion, reserve champion.
Two magnificent ponies, of course, they have to be you to even get here to the show. You don't just turn up and compete, you earn the right at agricultural shows.
And Crystal Park Limited Edition was our champion last year, reserve champion this year. And it was also reserve champion back in 2011. So they've had enormous success, so congratulations to them. And working out down, the Australian Stock Horse is breastplate number 377, the winner of Class 113, the Working Australian Stock Horse gelding, 4 years and over.
Hope they come and run over you, bitch. I hope he goes and runs over him. I don't think you're aware what you did just a minute ago.
Sorry?
I don't think you're aware of what she did just a minute ago.
No.
I was talking about the stock horses, right, and describing what the bloke was doing. He was halfway through his workout, and she goes and starts talking about the harness horses. Bucks in about the Australian stock horses, and then goes and turns and talks about the harness stuff. And I'm not putting up with this shit. She just tries to take over now.
Well, gentlemen, they're competing for the David Archibald Memorial Trophy, and it's an annual trophy for many years, and the perpetual trophy was donated by the Archibald family and first presented in 1996. So we'll let you know more about that when the time comes for the presentation as well. And in fact, Mr. Barker, it's interesting to see that back in 1996, and it's very fitting, isn't it, that our judge, Mr. Ian Hyde, and Dr. Jekyll won the award that year.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it? It's amazing how you look back and you see exhibitors that win things, and then years later they come back as judges, which is great because they're putting their experience back into the ring.
It's wonderful, isn't it?
And our judges have to be of that standard and that criteria to have to be qualified and recognised by their peers to come down here and judge, because it's a very big honour to be asked to judge at the Royal Easter Show, isn't it?
It's a good way to lose friends.
Yeah, only one person loves you at the end of the show.
Exactly.
Well, breastplate number 689, working out now, was the winner of Class 112, the Working Australian Stock Horse mare, 4 years and over.
So many things to look for when you're judging. You have to be very quick at assessing a number of factors. First of all, first and foremost, the soundness. That means that there's no soreness, nothing not quite right there. That the way the horse is built, it's got to be correct, because that's going to mean whether he lasts into the future or not. Whether his legs are correctly put onto his body in the right places. And I know that sounds strange, but that's one of the things that's just like a kitchen table. If one leg's not in the right place, the table's going to wobble and eventually break down, and that's part of what this is all about. Then the movement of the horse. Is it efficient? Is it covering the ground? Is it not too extravagant and yet not too lazy either? All of those sort of things. And then, of course, the way that he works as if he was able to chase a beast. Going on the correct legs, changing legs when he changes directions, those turns, whether they're rollbacks or haunch turns, and whatever the judge requires, the changes in between, and then that wonderful Australian stock horse ability to come back, cool dude, one hand, and just hack back to the judge. All of those things. Thank you, Sydney, for showing your appreciation. They're very special horses. Now, the backbone of Australia was these horses that helped feed Australia, to get us onto the map, so to speak, that worked the stock, that the farmers out in the outback and the various properties and stations around Australia, without horses and dogs, it would have been one heck of a tough job. And the Australian Stock Horse Society over the years have promoted of course, it started off being a classified breed where horses of suitable type and temperament and performance were accepted by a panel, but that's some time back, and now they're bred in the purple, Australian Stock Horse to Australian Stock Horse, to produce the very best.
Well, Carol, it's a great pleasure today to welcome also Mr. Les Walsh, who's down there for the presentation of the Perpetual Trophy. He's a wonderful man. It's been just a delight to meet Les many years ago at the shows, and this is for the presentation of the David Archibald Memorial Perpetual Trophy for the champion working Australian stock horse. There's also a garland to be presented thanks to Emery family and Kerala Stud. Mr. Graham Emery, welcome to you, sir, and thank you to everyone that's supporting this great presentation this afternoon.
And the first of our grand parades. That's going to be exciting.
Yes, Carol, there'll be many breeds of stud beef cattle. In fact, not all of them, but many of them will be wearing their sashes because we still have more to be judged tomorrow. And then we have the Horden Trophy and the Urquhart Trophy. In fact, on Monday, it's a huge day on Monday down at the cattle arena. So, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be able to go down and see 22 breeds of stud beef cattle. In fact, this year there's 1,176 nominations of 22 breeds. And this is the year for the Brahmins to celebrate their feature breed. In fact, it's 50 years since they had a feature show here at the Sydney Royalist Show. So we certainly wish everyone all the very best. And of course, many of them will be out in the Grand Parade here this evening with many of the champions decided, including this award to be decided here very soon.
That'd be great. And Angus, is it Sunday that debate is on the cattle lawns? The debate about the role of international interests in the world of Australian agriculture? That sounds a fascinating thing to be part of, and I believe it's free and you can go and just listen or put your 2 bobs worth in, so to speak. It should be a pretty exciting thing to be part of, and I'm sure a lot of the people connected with the Australian stock horses will be interested in that debate.
Yes, Carol, it's great to go down to the cattle launch and enjoy that, and I just hope there's a lot of students that are here too from the colleges that have an opportunity to go down and be part of that as well. So we'll just check the time of that for you, because that's on Sunday tomorrow. In fact, we have in the cattle lawns on Sunday we have the Pole Herefords, the Speckled Park from Canada, the Australian Lowlines, our own breed, the Limousin from France, the Piedmontese from Europe, the Herefords from England, the Belted Galloways from Scotland, the Main Anjou from France. And we also have the RAS All Breed Sale, and then the Galloway breed from Scotland and the other recorded breeds. So look, it's all happening down there tomorrow. And today, the Brahmins, the feature breed, they were judged this morning, and you'll see them all sashed up with many of the other breeds, including the Angus and the Red Poles and Devons and Angus and Santa Catudas and Charolais, Red Angus, Simmentals, Beef Shorthorns, Murray Greys and Shorthorns. So, Carol, a lot of breeds this year. It's wonderful to see, and great numbers, and particularly considering it's been a horrific drought too. So it's
Yes,
We do
a credit to
congratulate them all.
Yes, Angus, to come under those conditions. And I can tell it's your passion, and that's terrific. It's great that all the people that are involved, that come down here, right from stewards and volunteers and helpers, they're here because their heart's in it, and that's what's really important.
Hey, Carol,
Yes, Mr. Barker?
tomorrow is a very special day.
Oh, yes?
It's Heritage Day.
Oh, it is. We have all those games down here, don't we?
Yes.
Like
Celebrate-
sack races and egg and spoon and
Yeah.
folk
Why do
dancing.
you like it throwing a gumboot?
Oh, only if there's a fella I can aim at.
Yeah, I know. We'll get you a target.
Good.
Yeah.
You volunteering?
No.
No, that'll be fun. And folk dancing?
Yeah, what do you like at the folk dancing?
I leave it to other folk.
Do you? Oh, why?
No, but that's fun. It's a great to bring back these traditional things because, gosh, there's a whole generation out there that have no idea what we're talking about.
No, absolutely.
The sack race, every school, every event ran a sack race.
Yeah.
And I can remember I had a kids camp on once and I thought, oh, we'll have a few different events. I'll put the kids in sacks and lead the ponies and that'll be cool. Well, did the ponies go feral when they saw these kids hopping about in sacks?
Oh,
They
okay.
obviously weren't familiar with the sack race.
No. Hey, guess what?
What else?
On Tuesday the 15th and Wednesday the 16th. Guess what days they are?
They're either seniors or children's. One of
They're
them must be
seniors.
seniors. Oh, it's our
Seniors.
day.
Your day.
It's our day.
Nice. Oh dear. Well, ladies and gentlemen, look, before the announcement's been made, the winner of this award, you know, you won't see a finer lineup than what you see before you down here this afternoon. I know there's many Australian stock horse enthusiasts that are here, Mr. Barker and Carol. So, folks, put your hands together and give that great lineup a big round of applause. Come on, you do them proud. What a wonderful lineup.
The breed that we can be very proud of. The breed that calls Australia home.
Very much.
Absolutely, and there's young ladies and gentlemen all in this lineup. There's no discrimination in the world of horses. The only Olympic sport where men and women compete equally against each other, and this is a fine example of it here. All these are winners. They've all won against their peers, and wow, terribly proud to be out here in this lineup.
And also welcome to Les Walsh down there at the edge of the arena with Councillor Charlie Hook. Welcome, Les. Nice to see you today. And welcome also to Mr. Graham Emery from the Emery family and Kerala Stud. They've certainly had enormous success over the years as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're just waiting for the result to come through. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just have the announcement first of the Special Class 116, the champion and reserve champion working Australian stock horse. And the champion, congratulations, goes to catalogue number 836, Main Shogun, the Main family. What a great result. And ladies and gentlemen, the reserve champion too, we have the announcement for, but the lovely garland out there to be presented as well. So a very special thank you to the Emery family and Kerala Stud for the beautiful garland that they're presenting. And Mr. Graham Emery, and thank you very much to Les Walsh for being there as well, and our judge Ian Hyde. So Mr. Emery just going forward now, and thanks to Joe Best, and very special thank you to Peter Eggleton down there too, assisting Councillor Charlie Hook. So what a magnificent, please, as it receives the garland, come on Australia, put your hands together once again, give them a big, big round of applause. Well done. And Carol Hukin, our reserve champion, congratulations. It goes to breastplate number 1006, O'Brien Family Partnership from Millers Forest, O'Brien's Rosette. Congratulations, Gerald O'Brien. It's down to Carol.
Thanks very much, Angus. And Craig, you can't let go of that and speak to me, but I'm so thrilled for you. I knew this family, Craig and Michelle, when they first sort of dabbled in the world of horses, and to see you come to this level is such a thrill. I congratulate you.
Thank you very much. No, it's just a great feeling. Thanks to my wife, Michelle, and Philip. Thank you.
Do you reckon Michelle will let you get out of doing the washing up tonight now?
I missed that.
He'll get out of that, don't worry. This is just fantastic. And to Gerald O'Brien as well. Gerald's given so much to the world of stock horses. He's a fabulous horseman, breaker, trainer, coach. Fabulous. Gerald, great to see you.
Good to see you too.
Oh, thanks. Good win here. Did you breed this horse?
Yeah, he's one of our ones we bred at home. Yeah, come back from Dad's breed.
Did you do most of the work, or did Cairo?
I have to be Cora, I think.
Okay, well, congratulations. This is a wonderful event. We've had just the best fun and the best thrills watching these stock horses over the past 3 days. Les, you're never short of a word. What do you think of this lineup?
Oh, look, you couldn't ask for anything better, could you? I mean, terrific competitors. Look at the condition of the horses. I mean, you know, congratulations, everybody. Like, they've done us really proud.
Considering a drought and a late show, so it's hard to keep the coats, and they look fabulous, don't they?
It is. Some of them just start to break the coats. I know a lot of us have problems keeping the coats on the horses when we get here, but look, it's all well worth it when you look at this.
Well, it warms your heart, I can tell.
And also, Carol, I'm just going to say too that when you look at Gerald O'Brien, he won this award in 2001, the O'Brien family partnership with Cedar Downs Trinkets. So well done to him. And as I said, going back to 96, Ian Hyde, our judge, Dr. Jekyll won it. And last year, the Adams family partnership with Miss Abby Prestige and Smarter Phoenix was the winner last year. And the Lawrence family and Cedar Downs Minimax in 2012. So there's great names going all the way back to 1996. Thanks, Carol.
Thank you, Angus. Put your hands together again. Come on, a lap of honour of these fabulous Australian stock horses. To all the people who've sat in the stands over the last 3 days and watched them and studied them, thank you for being here. Thank you for being such a great support team and crew. They deserve it.
Gary Reid.
Come on, folks, put your hands together. And also, they both came out of the same class, the champion reserve champion. From class 111, the working Australian stock horse stallion, 4 years and over. So congratulations to Craig Main and the family, and Gerald O'Brien and the family partnership from Millers Forest in New South Wales. Well, it's been a big day, Carol.
It has been a big day. It's been a great day. We were really lucky with that weather. We just got a few moments that it was a bit dicey, but you wouldn't know it now to be down here on these grounds. So I'm sure it's going to be a great official opening and a wonderful grand parade. And I will look forward to tomorrow. Thank you very much, Angus Lane, Superman, and Graham Barker. Absolutely fabulous, the pair of you, the broadcasting, the jumping, Graham. Great job. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Carol. Like we call us Spider-Man on my left. Yeah. And no, it's lovely to be up here with both. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Archibald family, just to wrap it up, was presented in 96. Miss Esther Ballas was commissioned by the family to design a sculpture of the Nabadabar Brizette, a horse owned by Bobby Palmer and bred by Mr. Archibald. Mr. Archibald bred many famous horses that distinguished